Yo, what's goody? I am Wavy. All right, I wanted to talk about these truckers in the New York City situation. Truck drivers are saying that they're not going to go into New York City in protest of Trump being fined more than $350 million by the courts. It's all crazy, and we'll get to it. All right, I got a couple clips for y'all, and let's get to it.
New York, New York, New York. Fucking with Trump. Fucking with Trump. Now the truckers ain't trying to deliver y'all produce, y'all goods for 3 years. You in New York, you better get up out of there. Y'all think groceries are high now. Y'all better respect Trump's gangster. And y'all better respect that MAGA crowd. They not playing. They not playing. As you can see, they not playing. Keep on fucking around. You gonna find out.
All right. Let's get to a couple more. Now, this is going to be a truck stop along the highway somewhere upstate New York.
You go, Cannon, New York. You will see all the emptiness tonight in the truck stop. Trucker strike tomorrow, New York. Good luck.
All right, so let's get to the story. Judge fines Donald Trump more than $350 million, bars him from running businesses in New York for 3 years. The state attorney general's office said that when factoring in prejudgment interest, the amount exceeds $450 million. Trump said on Friday night that he would appeal. Right here. Judge Arthur Engoron ordered the former president and the Trump organization to pay over $354 million in damages. That is crazy. And real quick, I don't want to keep this too much on this topic. They're going after him like this because they know Trump's going to win. All right. They knew in 2020, and for the first time ever in history, as far as I know, we've had a mail-in election, presidential election, where allegedly a lot of people that are deceased were voting. There were or people that were getting ballots delivered to their old addresses, and who knows what was happening. But there was no election fraud. There was no tampering. There was no nothing, right? They know Trump's going to be. Joe Biden doesn't stand a chance. All right, Kamala, Gavin, maybe Gavin Newsom. Maybe if they throw him out at the last second with Michelle Obama or something like that. I don't know. But they know Trump is going to win. And they're trying to publicly humiliate him. They're trying to bankrupt him, his family, his companies. Craziness. All right, back to the story. All right, so they also barred Trump from serving as an officer or director of any New York corporation or other legal entity in New York for a period of 3 years, including his namesake company. All right, and then Attorney General Letitia James, this is her. Donald Trump is finally facing accountability for his lying, cheating, and staggering fraud because no matter how big, rich, or powerful you think you are, no one is above the law. James said in a statement, calling the ruling a tremendous victory for this state, this nation, and for everyone who believes that we all must play by the same rules, even former presidents. Be it that y'all may, however y'all feel, understand we're setting crazy precedents with this move. All right? But we'll get back to that later. All right, so this is going to be Chicago Ray. He's going to be one of the truckers. Some people are saying he called them to action, or he's one of the truckers standing in solidarity with the truckers in a move of, or in an act of protest where they don't want to go into, where they're not going into New York. Let's hear it.
Hey, folks, you're old past Chicago.
New York City, sorry.
Hey, folks, you're old past Chicago Ray. I've been on the radio talking to drivers for about the last hour 15 minutes. And I talked to at least 10 drivers going the other way. I'm heading down from south Wisconsin. And they're going to start refusing loads in New York City starting on Monday. All right? I got about 3 drivers that I drive with. They already vibed with the boss and told them they ain't going to New York City. So I don't know how far across the country this is, or how many truckers are going to start denying loads to going to New York City. But I'll tell you what, you fuck around and find out.
Now, before I move on to the next clip, I just want to say, there are Americans in New York that have nothing to do with any of this, regardless of however they live their life or what they look like, what they believe, they think, their policies, their leftists. I don't care. They're still people, Americans. And we can't just shut down stuff like that for something like this. All right, now, if there's a time for something like that, I cross that bridge when we get to it. But because the truckers don't agree with them, and I get it, y'all don't agree with them, and I get it, but to do that to them, to New Yorkers, nah. You're doing that to children. You're doing that to people that have nothing to do with this. Maybe even out of their own ignorance, don't even know what's going on. But, that's no reason to, shut them down from basic necessities and resources. I got a soft spot for New York. I am a New Yorker, but still, any place I'd be like, come on, man, like that's a little bit extreme. You're going to make it even more treacherous out there than it already is in New York City. You're going to make things, the basic things people are going to be killing each other for and all that. So no, I don't want none of that. So I'm against a boycott of truckers in New York, and I still appreciate y'all for all that y'all do.
But, if this goes longer than a week, like they're saying, man, New York City better start stocking up. And they better start stocking up now. Okay? Like I said, I ain't wishing anybody anything. Okay? Everybody's on their own with this. All right? Okay? I'm just telling you what I hear. I'm going to be in Wisconsin for the next couple of weeks on a dedicated run.
So people are telling him, that they will be boycotting New York. Like I said, I appreciate the truck drivers. All of them out there, they do the jobs that we don't want to or can't do. And they keep this world running. They keep at least this country running. You know what I'm saying? But around the world, truckers, y'all keep the world running. And so thank y'all for that. But nah, I can't say I condone, shutting down people and I understand the protest. I understand the movement, what y'all trying to do, but something on that scale, and I understand some people were saying for 3 days, some people were saying for a week or 3 years. I don't know, but I don't agree with it even for a day. All right. But Chicago Ray walks back trucker NYC boycott, but says leave Trump alone. So I'm going to read a little bit out of order, but on X, formerly known as Twitter, this is his words. I took that video down from Friday because it went viral and my grandson seen it on TikTok. I stand with Trump 100%, truckers for Trump. And then he continued writing that drivers can make their own decisions based on their families and their careers. Yeah, so, do with it what you will. I get it. Some people feel like that's their way to be heard, but just understand you're going to be hurting, people out there. But this is enough. Now, I wanted to get to this part. This is going to be a brother and what he thinks about it. He's obviously a trucker on the road. He's in tune with it.
So again, second reason is I'm not particularly angry with anyone on the left. They're always going to be at my neck, and it's, it is what it is. My anger really is with other truck drivers who are saying that this boycott will do nothing, but they will be the same people bitching on Twitter or any other form of social media about another regulation that gets imposed on us. And guess what? They won't do shit about it. They won't do shit about it even then.
And I get what he's saying. I understand the movement. I understand the protest. And I'm not telling anybody what to do. I'm just giving my 2 cents. I'm just a guy on the internet, all right? But it may make a difference. It may not. It may do more harm than good, and it will be impacting Americans. I get it. You're going after New York and their establishment, but you're going to be going after Americans as well. And way more Americans are going to be harmed by it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of Americans living paycheck to paycheck. Now you talk about basic necessities skyrocketing because they're scarce. You could do the math.
I have more contempt for people like that than I do for communists. And as worthy of contempt as I find communists to be, at least they're doing something.
I get what he's saying. I get where he's coming from. All right, so back to the Trump. So after they 350 million was fined to him after interest and everything, and maybe even go up to 450 million, maybe even 500 million. But per We Are Breitbart, Trump must pay $500 million before he can appeal New York decisions. You know, I've never seen somebody gone after like this, and it should incentivize a lot of people to do more research on what's really going on, because I've never seen anybody going like this. Never mind allegedly this and that. Like we've seen people allege different things and I haven't seen $500 million. You can't run your company now for 3 years. Trump essentially built Manhattan. All right, if you want, go do your research. But damn, yo. But if you stuck around this long in the video, as always, I'd appreciate it if you hit the like, join the conversation with a comment, hit the subscribe button, wave getting wavy, crashing out, let's get it. And let me get to my last few clips. All right, so this is gonna be Trump. He recently went to SneakerCon in Philadelphia. A lot of people were saying he was getting booed and stuff, so I went and did my own research, got a little footage. All right, this is gonna be him walking out with the sneakers that he's debuting. All right, the people are calling them the January 6s. People calling them the Trump Force 1s. People calling them the Trumpito ones. The what else I see? All right, the spray tans, the spray tan 11s. Like, yo, I'm seeing crazy names. All right, but this is gonna be him walking out. All right, he's gonna be getting booed. Let's look at not only the crowd, all right, but listen as well. I'm not saying I don't hear boos, but I'm seeing a lot of people cheering, and I'm hearing a lot of like positive cheering. The media is not going to show you that, all right? They said that he was getting booed there. All right, this is a lot of young people at SneakerCon in Philadelphia, and look at them. All right, I'm seeing a lot of it. I even see a Trump Stein, but I'm seeing a lot of young people. Yes, okay, there's white people. Like, oh, okay, well, I see brothers too. Okay, there's a brother sprinkled in somewhere, all right? All right, and then let me just get to my last clip. This is gonna be a guy. He paid $4,000 for a raffle for a pair of the Trumpito ones. He signed it too, right there on the toe box.
So what was your winning bid? 9,000. Let's see the
Oh shit! It was 9,000.
All right. Congratulations. All right.
Hey yo, if y'all got to connect, get me a pair, yo. But I'm not paying no 9 racks. Hey yo, y'all be easy and stay wavy.